My mama used to feed me the tech news every morning with a spoon. But then TechLink came into my life. Mama was never the same. Nvidia has announced the RTX 5060 desktop family, which the company is heartlessly splitting up to launch separately.
Mama!
Mama, no! There's no Founders Edition cards, but OEM versions of the RTX 5060 Ti are out now with MSRPs of $430 USD for the 16 gig version and $380 for the 8 gig version, with the vanilla non-TI $300 RTX 5060 coming in May alongside 5060 laptops. Now, reviewers could have emphasized that these cards offer about a 20% performance uplift, along with more features compared to their predecessors at an arguably inoffensive price, and left it at that. But no, Nvidia had to go and claim the 5060 Ti is 50 times faster than the GTX 1060, so reviewers had no choice but to talk instead about Nvidia's ridiculous marketing again. Why'd you make us do it? Nvidia says the 5060 family embodies the 3 pillars of modern gaming performance: image quality, frame rate, and latency. But they forgot about the 4th pillar, gaslighting. If you can find a 16 gigabyte 5060 Ti in stock for near MSRP, it's not the worst option. But it's also a great time to consider rehoming a used card instead. It will appreciate and love you more.
It might have a smell to it.
We gotta give Nvidia credit where it's due though. They did just release a new GPU driver that appears to fix many of the recurring glitches that have plagued RTX 40 and 50 series cards lately. After first releasing the drivers that caused all those glitches, hey, maybe don't download the new one just yet. Wait for an eager Redditor to do the troubleshooting for you and post the all clear. Nvidia's got some troubleshooting of their own to do though, according to a filing the company made to the SEC, which revealed to the public the US government's new export license requirement for AI chips. Nvidia estimates they could be out $5.5 billion thanks to the new policy. While in a similar filing, AMD reckons they're looking at a financial hit of $800 million. That's because, according to industry analysts, the export license requirement is effectively a sales ban, preventing chip companies from squeezing any profit out of all these chips they made. They're just gonna sit on shelves in the warehouse now for God knows how long.
It could go bad.
The license requirement obviously represents the US trying to hurt China's AI development. But China might not need American chips soon, if Huawei's claim about their new Cloud Matrix systems are true. They reportedly match or exceed the performance of Nvidia's NVL72 systems, but require more power to do so. Oh no, what's the CCP to do? Funnel all their national energy resources to develop super intelligent AI before America does? Probably that.
Yeah, probably.
They got dams. Speaking of AI, OpenAI's developing a social network because the world can get worse. According to company sources who spoke with The Verge, the prototype platform is reportedly designed to facilitate sharing images generated by ChatGPT. This is real? Providing a safe space for users tired of posting that on other social platforms and getting flamed for being cringe. You know, they asked Grok about this and it confirmed they're being treated unfairly. There might be something to this report. Sam Altman tweeted, "Okay, fine, maybe we'll do a social app," in February in response to Meta developing a standalone AI app to compete with ChatGPT. Sam went on to tweet, "LOL, if Facebook tries to come at us, we just Uno reverse them. It would be so funny, crying, laughing emoji," which is ironic because it would be even funnier to see Sam Altman display a human emotion other than anxious self-importance.
He looks like that.
Hey, if Elon Musk can buy his social media company with his AI company, then OpenAI can build a new social network. Why not? In terms of official announcements though, OpenAI launched yet more models, O3 and O4 Mini. They're reasoning models, but they can now reason directly with images for the first time in what OpenAI calls a converging of their O and GPT series models. And it's about time because there are too many damn models. And not enough segues to our sponsor.
Vessi and their weekend sneaker. Like your phone, keys, and wallet, your Vessis are a travel essential with their lightweight design, all-day comfort, and ability to keep your socks dry no matter what this crazy world throws at you. Sometimes during a city adventure, I step in a puddle on purpose, just to show it who's boss. Rain or shine, Vessi keeps you moving while pairing perfectly with any outfit. So pack smarter and travel better with Vessi. Visit Vessi.com/techlink now for 15% off your first pair at checkout and start exploring with confidence.
Rain or shine, tariffs or no tariffs, the Shipstorm sale event will help you get a great deal at LTTStore.com. We are offering free worldwide shipping on any order over $150, so it's a great time to pick up some apparel or a commuter backpack or a screwdriver. And we're offering a never-before-seen price on our Magnetic Cable Management Essentials bundle. Don't miss it by heading to LTTStore.com at the link in the video description. Back to you, Riley.
I think about my mama's tech news sometimes. But she could, bless her heart, could never quite get the quick bits right. The US Department of Homeland Security pulled funding for the Common Vulnerabilities and Exposures, or CVE, database yesterday, shocking the global cybersecurity industry, who depends on the database for identification of vulnerabilities. Thankfully, another government entity, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or HISA, stepped in this morning to say, chill, everyone chill, we'll fund it. However, it's understandable that CVE board members moved to establish the CVE Foundation, a nonprofit that could keep the database alive if Uncle Sam randomly and drastically changes his mind, a normal and regular thing that occurs all the time now. In other cybersecurity dystopian news, DOGE pressured an entire Pentagon division focused on digital defense into resigning. Just a typical Wednesday with the big man. Speaking of hacking, the internet's very own hive of scum and villainy, 4chan, was taken down yesterday in what's being described as a pretty comprehensive own, and is still largely unavailable at the time of writing, is what we're hearing from other people anyway. Members of SoyJack, a rival image board that split off from 4chan some time ago, took responsibility for the hack, claiming to have leaked website code and emails between mods. Let this be a lesson. Meme war is hell. And there are no soy boys in foxholes. Oh my God, a bomb! Speaking of websites being down, Zoom was down for a while today. Oh, I haven't heard that since the pandemic, Zoom. Granting remote workers a reprieve from attending web meetings. It's back up now, but I imagine those few precious hours were glorious. In other completely unrelated news, because I didn't know where else to put it, Google's giving Android phones their own version of iOS 18's inactivity reboot, which will force devices to restart after 3 days of inactivity, which should help prevent unauthorized access and TikTok's jumping on the community notes train, calling their version footnotes, so they're easier for TikTok users to ignore.
Won't help at all.
And Asus has posted a confusing reveal of something called the ROG XG Mobile. The announcement video made it sort of look like a mini PC, but then they pop open the kickstand, and we're back to square one.
What is it?
Some viewers didn't really know what to say, writing, "What is this? Can I connect monitor?" It also looked kind of dirty, like they forgot to wipe the fingerprints off before you realize, oh, that's a semi-transparent cover showing the electronics underneath. And oh, this is an external GPU and Thunderbolt 5 dock. And the ROG XG Mobile is mobile if you put it in its stand, then in another stand, then in a box, which goes in another box with a handle so you can carry it. Holy cow. I mean,
That thing's moving.
you have to plug it in. It's about as mobile as a Mac Mini, but at least I know what it is now.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Get a long cable. We're all mobile. We'll get all tangled up like a Rat King. And you know what Rat Kings are too. And if you don't know what a Rat King is, come here on Friday for more tech news. That's what my mama used to say all the time.
There's no way.
She loved Fridays.